And there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back for another session of 13 Sentinels. Dear God, the hamsters in my head are already on strike. Joining me, JK Lantern. That's going to make absolutely no sense to anyone by the time this comes out.
That is true.
Yeah.
StarPrincessHLC.
Hamsters.
And Layla M.
Guinea titties.
Again, nobody's going to understand that except us by the time this comes out. That will be a long distant memory.
This is going to come out and I'm going to forget why that was a thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll probably remember. I have a pretty good memory.
So, as much as if people still want to see battle, we are still not quite ready to go back into battling yet. We have to get through at least 6 more stories. 6 more story segments before the battles will show up. However, we still have Yuki here that's fairly new on the scene.
Yep.
We have 10 of the kids now.
Yep.
Tomi,
And
who has just been unlocked.
Yep.
And Natsuno is finally ready to move on with her story. So, Layla, do you have any preference? Because I'm pretty sure those 3 that I just mentioned are going to be our lowest. Okay, Yuki's slightly above
Slightly
there.
I'm kind of feeling Tomi right now.
Yeah, okay.
Starting
We did just
a new
unlock her.
path.
Also, no theorizing this time because I was just too busy to actually devote much brain power to sorting things out with this game, aside from doing a very special thing, which hopefully you will have seen the results of a little bit by now.
Tomi Kisaragi.
Who could be an android? We don't know.
There is a human Tomi.
Oh man!
Good talk.
Yeah.
She's from 2025. Got it. Okay.
Yep.
I was wondering what the hell she's looking at. Oh yeah, phone booth.
Yeah. It's like, oh, that exists.
Oh, time travel.
Yes.
Let's see.
Another one! They've already got like 4 at the intersection. How many phone booths do they really need?
She's
That's
taking this pretty well.
Yeah. I was gonna say, cell phones weren't a really big thing at this point, so.
Cell phones were almost non-existent in 1985. I mean, they existed, but you had to carry a backpack for the damn things, basically.
Yeah. Also, they cost a fortune.
That bus is so old. What am I even looking at? And all these cars are so blocky. They look so weird.
You know, I'm
They
gonna
all-
say car designs haven't changed that much since the 80s.
I think
Not
I
really.
think they predicted those new poly cars. You know what I'm talking about?
Like the self-driving cars and such, I assume.
Okay, I'm not against the self-driving entirely,
Yeah.
but they look like an asset in a video game that hadn't fully loaded in.
Yeah, the Tesla Cybertruck. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's
see-
what they're called?
Yep.
Yeah, that big gray, that big metal thing that doesn't actually have any type of coating on it. That looks like just somebody carved it out of a wood block.
Oh, it looks so soulless.
The Tesla Cybertruck. Boy, that thing's a disaster.
Don't they like keep bursting into flames?
Jesus!
Okay, let's see. One of the more notable features of the way this thing has failed is that in an effort to look as stylish as possible, they put these caps on the gas pedal and the brake pedal. But mostly the gas pedal is what we care about here. And the thing is, they didn't bolt the caps on. They just kind of glued them on. And it's happened at least once that I've seen reports on, and I think another person has experienced it, but we don't have any proof of it. While they were driving, the cap snapped off of the accelerator pedal and slid forward and lodged the accelerator pedal in the down position.
Oh god, we're in speed!
Basically, in a Cybertruck.
Honestly, we don't need cars. We can just walk. There's like I want to take a bus. I don't want to deal with all this shit.
I wish we were designed for it in the US.
Yeah.
I do too.
Oh, I think I've seen signs like that before. They're just like in those retro videos I've seen under the Showa era tag.
Granted, 85 is very late Showa era.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to put this out there because I did have one thought occur to me. Tomi is a person that did videos for YouTube in the 2025 era. A performer, so to speak. I'm waiting to see if they make some connection between her and Miyuki Inaba.
This
There's
is kind of
gotta be.
surreal. Even the
There's
stoplights
a
here are
chance,
huge.
however slim, that they're the same person.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a chance that anybody in this game is the same person as anybody else. But it's just they're both performers, and they both did so on at least a public stage. So I'm wondering if the two are connected at some point.
That schoolgirl could be Takatoshi for all we know.
Stop wandering off
Hi,
on your own,
Godo.
Kisaragi.
I'm ignoring you.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a choice.
Nope, he doesn't exist.
You have to talk to Godo.
Don't wanna.
You're gonna have to.
You gotta.
Nothing else.
I don't think he's on the Smash or Pass list yet.
He's on my cliff list.
So far, he's a smash.
Okay. We haven't had many smashes yet.
No.
Hey, for
So
me,
it's
he's
like-
just an ass.
Like, he could be a smash or a pass depending on what happens.
Wait, okay, for real though. They seriously haven't invented smartphones yet?
Nerf?
Tomi.
Not for another 15 years, really. And even then,
Tomi.
you're not likely to see too many of those around. You'll see like the clamshell Nokias and such like that in about 15 years from now. But actual
feel-
smartphones with a full touch screen and actual reliable internet connection, probably not for another 5 to 7 after that.
She's making me feel old.
This is so crazy.
I never feel old.
I feel old all the time.
Welcome to my world.
How do they even talk to each other?
I was going to say something horrible.
Go on.
But you are old.
They say you're only as old as you feel.
You're
So
sorry.
I got it.
So I'm like 97 right about now.
I'm sorry.
75.
Darn kids. Get off my lawn, you whippersnapper.
Who took my traffic cone?
Why are you at the laundromat again? Are you doing the wacky tobacco? What the hell am I even saying?
Whoa.
Hey, Nenji.
Now, she was surprised to see Yuki and got all giddy over seeing a Sukeban girl. She's actually seeing a full-on Bancho there.
Yeah. Oh, just wait
Oh
for
my
it.
god. We really are in the 80s. I can't believe that hair.
I'm gonna sword you, Urameshi.
You know, I'm pretty sure they still have that hairstyle in the 2010s and 2020s.
Oh yeah, it's just kind of part of the subculture.
Yeah.
It's retro now.
It was retro then.
Just like the mullet.
I love that he saw her pointed at him.
Well, she was speaking out loud.
That
Yeah.
too. But still, like, girl.
Sorry, I just can't stop laughing.
Girl!
He's gonna hit her.
He
What
might
even
have
is that?
standards.
A pompadour?
And he
is
has
the
to deal
80s.
with Yuki on a regular basis.
Okay, well, this isn't a gangster. So he
Your
probably
hair is
wouldn't hit a
so
regular
weird.
girl.
And what the hell are you laughing at? Huh?
Your hair, duh. I just said.
Tomi!
I mean, that is the bag that he swung and just knocked the hell out of Kataro with.
I kind of love Tomi.
I do too. Oh my god.
Makoto's like, are you done?
Please excuse us. I'm afraid she's a little... Well, she has difficulty with social interaction.
Hey! Don't make me sound like some kind of weirdo.
Please, carry on. I'll give her a talking to once we're home.
A talking to... Were you her brother? Wait.
They do look similar enough. There is a resemblance there.
Watch that actually be the case.
Goddamn freaks. Well, there goes my day.
I actually kind of respect that he doesn't discriminate, but he would hit a girl.
I mean, like, he deals with Yuki on a regular basis.
Well, yeah, I thought there was like a double standard there, but there wasn't.
Stop causing problems.
No!
You realize we're only here with the help of this era's facilitators.
Facilitators?
So how long... I'm going to guess she's been in this area, this time period, for less than a week at this point.
It is not very long at this point
If we're to
that
be
this is
accepted
taking
here,
place.
we must respect the place.
I would assume so if she's walking up to a dude and
We're
being like,
essentially
oh my god, with that
refugees.
hairstyle, this is the
Don't forget
80s.
Okay, not much to look at there. And I can't actually consider the word myself.
Nope, just gotta have to ask him about it.
Sakura High. I trust you know where to find it?
Nope!
It's the same school. I expect you'll adjust quickly.
Nah.
That is not my school. Everyone from that class is old enough to be my mom.
You are technically
Tell her I think
correct.
It's the same.
Technically, they're old enough to be her grandparents.
No, that's the 40s.
They're already close to 20 in 1985.
They're about 15 or so, yep.
So they're 40 years older than she is.
The joke is Yuki's Natsuno's mom.
I know that. But
We left mine back in 2025.
Okay, so she's definitely from 2025.
So, about those facilitators. You mean Shikishima? The military corporation? All they care about is getting their hands on future technology. You sure we're not being used?
We are absolutely being used.
That's a yes.
I mean, considering what we learned with Yuki last time,
Yeah.
that there is something going on.
So in 2025, I would have turned 16 next month. But now, I'm way back in 1985. So, like, how old am I, technically?
I love this thought process.
I love that that's her first
So in
thought right
2020
now.
I'm
Yeah.
way back in, so,
How-
like,
Am I still 16 next month?
I thought I explained this already. The world was destroyed.
okay, fine. Let's say that's true. I've still gotta go help my mom and dad.
They won't be there. It's already too late. I doubt you'd get the clearance to time jump anyway.
That another one of their orders? I didn't want to get dragged into this. Am I supposed to just take it? Whatever you say?
Precisely. You should count yourself lucky to have escaped with us.
I remember seeing that company in the news back in 2025. They make everything from fridges to missiles.
And the government thinks they're making nuclear weapons right now.
They've got tons of factories across the world. I never saw it myself.
Yes, you did. You were there in front of the bombed-out husk of your apartment.
Let her finish.
The world was
Oh, wait.
destroyed, apparently.
No, that was a dream.
No, she was there for that. That was someone else's dream.
But she might think it's a dream, or she doesn't remember it yet.
Yeah, if they took away her memories, yeah.
Go, hamsters, go!
Yeah, cool. Got it.
But she was standing there bemoaning the loss of the bakery and the pear tarts.
Still, even if I begged to go check it out,
The Annihilator was right over there, man.
something tells me they aren't gonna let me. What I need is a little leverage over them. I gotta make them an offer they
Bring
can't
me
refuse.
Timothy Hutton.
Have I mentioned I love Cassandra Lee Morris?
Until further notice, here are your orders. Do not act on your own. Remain inconspicuous.
Yeah,
Well,
because that worked so well for the other group telling Yuki.
It worked so yell.
And for now,
Worked so
simply
yell.
attend school as usual.
Your
Am I
poker
clear?
face.
Fuck you, I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
Fuck you, I'm Tomi Kisaragi. Is this?
This is an earlier scene from a different viewpoint.
Yep.
No papers on the podium, though.
No.
Usami-chan,
The papers should be on the podium.
did you check out all those books? What are they?
It's not going to let me look at the books.
Nope.
So everything back home's been destroyed? Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it. I gotta get leverage and go back to my own time. So in 2025, I would have been now back in. So like, Shikishima's a conglomerate with political
Am I
ties.
like?
They
am
made
I
a
in
big
some,
deal of
like-
Meiji modernization?
Am I Schrodinger's teen? Like, what's going on here?
You always see their branches on
Am I
Employer
both
of the Year
16 and not
lists.
16?
Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders. but they expanded.
Am I a teenager or a fetus right now? How does this work?
Do I exist?
During the war, they did a lot of weapons
Am I
R&D.
someone's grandma right
And
now?
now they make everything from home appliances to rockets.
Is there another
Shikishima
Tomi in the
Industries is
future
just
now?
one of
Because
those
I'm
branches.
here, and because I haven't left yet, technically, I could have gotten married and had kids.
Hey, do you mind if I take a look?
They're not that interesting.
I just want to peek. Let's see.
That is a little sus.
Business Quarterly?
Business.
Corporate guides. Economic reports.
Someone's really trying to dig up dirt on the biggest corporation on the planet.
Yep.
Got it.
Without the internet. There is no internet because it's the 80s.
Yep.
Are you studying for a
Maybe
career
she'll
in
luck
business?
out and she'll find a book that has
not
like
really.
all the World Series and tracks.
I was kind of looking for some leverage.
And then so that way when she goes back forward in time, she
Dirt
becomes
on
a
some
millionaire.
Shady corporation.
You have that backwards.
I was
how
gonna
that
say,
works.
you kind of need results from the future to come back to the past.
Yeah.
Maybe she can find one and take it back to the 1940s.
So
Or
then I could like
maybe she
control them a
can
little.
get the winning lottery ticket.
Huh? Sami-chan, that's a little weirder than I was expecting.
You can always trust the government.
I could do this in a snap if I had internet here. Manually searching through books? So inconvenient.
Internet?
Internet?
Oh, like, you know, net profits, big business talk.
Nice save.
See, the internet did exist at this point in time.
Technically,
Tomi probably doesn't know for sure.
it wasn't available to the general public.
No, it was a military application.
Yeah.
DARPA
And also
net.
a couple of like high-end universities also had like
yeah.
a proto-internet at that time.
Yep.
I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
Sounds good. Those crepes from yesterday are gonna be hard to beat, though. Back home, they went a little too crazy with the toppings. Sometimes simple is best.
And they
I
don't
have
go
that opinion-
crazy with the number of strawberries on that one crepe here. Dear God,
I have
was
that
a lot
opinion
of
about a lot of
strawberries.
foods. I see this with burger places, I see this with pizza places, where they pretty much substitute toppings for an actually well-crafted product. And, like, don't get me wrong, I'll enjoy strange toppings on things, and variants on things, but sometimes there's just going too far, and it's like, okay, you're just piling crap on this food item to disguise the fact that it, isn't a very good food item to begin with.
You mean like half the things my dad sends you on Facebook?
Kinda, yeah.
Like the unicorn burger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good point. Crepes would be nice too.
Deep thoughts with Miwako.
We could get both.
For you, buddy, anything.
You're still on my cliff list. I don't trust you in the slightest.
Hey Yori, wake up.
Check her out. How does one person sleep that much?
I've been having bad dreams, okay? Yep. Guess we gotta consider something.
I scoured the whole library for reference materials.
It was a really shitty library.
Yeah, I had such a bad
just like
dealings with the Dewey
stock
Decimal
market
System.
stuff. I should have
Yeah, I
known.
remember when I used to know the Dewey Decimal
Nothing I could use
System.
is
The
left.
dinosaur books were in the 600 section.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
Shikishima's a conglomerate with you always see their branches on back in the Meiji era, but they expanded into during the war, and now they make every Shikishima industry. Hey, Miwako. I know this is random, but there's this company called Shikishima Industries. You know anything about
I
them?
remember what happened here.
Shikishima. They're the ones who make ships and things, right? I have this old friend. His father works for them, I think.
Go on.
Seriously? Miwako, can you do me a favor? I want you to introduce me.
Sure.
Yes. Those big megacorps always have shady stuff hiding in their HQ. One step closer to getting the dirt.
Tomi Kisaragi doing corporate espionage.